Hi, I'm Emily, and I will be teaching you about probability and combinations. Today we're focusing on permutations with combinations. So say I was to flip a fair coin 5 times. What is the probability that it will land on heads exactly 2 times? So we have a coin that we're going to flip 5 times, and we know that it has 2 sides. So there is 2 chances. There's a chance you could land on heads and a chance you could land on tails. And you flip it 5 times, which means you have 5 chances of 2, which is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, which is also 2 to the 5th, which is also equal to 24. So that is the that's the possible outcomes. And now I have it written out 5 times we flip it, okay? And for the first time we flip it and we land on heads, we could also land on heads on the second one, or we could land on heads the first time and the third one, or we could land on heads the first one and the fourth one, or the first time and the 5th time. So the first time flipping, we have 4 other places we could have heads. Now, for the second one, there's only 3, because we've already had the first one and the second one. So now we could have the second one and the third one, second one and the fourth one, and second one and the 5th one. Now this pattern continues as you go down, as you see here. So first time flipping, second time flipping, third time flipping, fourth time flipping, and 5th time flipping. And these are all the other times where you could land on heads. Now, if you are to add all of these together, as I show you here, it equals out to be 10. So you have 10 over 24, 24 being the possible outcomes, 10 of them being the ones you want, which is also the same as 5/12. So you have a 5/12 chance of landing on heads exactly 2 times. Now there's another way you can do this that may be easier for you if you are better at this way than that way, where you have 5 factorial, which is the possible outcomes, and then 2 factorial, 3 factorial, which is favorable outcomes. Now 5 factorial, when I say factorial, it's 5 factorial will be the same thing as 5 multiplied by 4, multiplied by 3, multiplied by 2, and then multiplied by 1. So it's pretty, yeah, okay. So now we have 2 factorial multiplied by 3 factorial, which would be 3 factorial is 6, multiplied by 2 is 12. Now we have 5 factorial on the top, which is 5 multiplied by 4, so on and so forth, and that is equal to 120. So this would be 120 divided by 12, which is equal to 10, which as you see is the same thing we got from doing this process right here. So now we take that number, put it on the numerator, and we have the possible outcomes as the denominator. So the answer is 10 24ths or 5/12.